A shell of a home. You know what that is? Like externally, you could see beauty, but when you walk inside, it doesn't feel homey, like a house with love and light. Fresh paint, pictures on the wall, furniture, fireplace and all, maybe even smell food baking. But somehow there's no sense of home coming through. Just this shell of a home. No real energy inside, when generally that is a feeling that is transpired. And you walk into a home with families who care, even if there are arguments, you'll still feel love in the air. Of families and energies of those that you've been invited to see. But unless it's a shell of a house that holds people in those rooms, but then it almost seems like people are tiptoeing around, walking on eggshells daily. You can't even seem to always tell why. It just seems to be this dull energy on the inside, when that's the last feeling any home should see, especially if you have children, pets, or just two people or even one person who loves internally. Love if there is real love inside. Yet this does not seem to be just a thing of beauty that someone has acquired. Maybe they even put flowers in a vase from outside. It's the look with your eyes, but no feeling internally. This deep representation of people. Similar to when you're talking up to a person who is ignoring you, your comments or questions, like you want to knock on their mind. Hello? Are you in there? Did you hear what I'm saying? As it seems you should just be talking to a wall the entire time. Wondering, I don't know why I try. Whether the home is an actual asset or an internal home you see, understand this is a reality. That something or someone can exist, yet on the inside there is little to no energy. Like they disassociate all the time. They are a shell. And a shell can be a person, a place, a house. It's an energy that can exude. You might even question if it's you, since it seems awkward. It's very strange, actually. And someone can carry this energy in life, say all the right things with no emotion. It's this fake cry and try. You see, you can dress it up in whatever clothes you want, paint it to be bright and bold, but a shell can still be all there is to be. Soon it's like the walls begin to cry, because the home is built for people to live and love inside, with laughter and joy and connection between the ones who live within. But a shell of a house or a human being, that's not going to change the shell of a home in any room. If anything, you're going to see the door frames crack, the doors falling off the hinges, because the people inside the house are not happy, and it all seems like a lie. The windows then begin to appear as if they are caving in, because all you want to do is close your blinds and not see what is right outside your home. Because home is not a place, it's a state of being. You may sleep for hours too, and not peacefully in your bed, on the couch, or in the family room, hoping that when you open your eyes that things will feel differently. Yet nothing can change simply because you put yourself to sleep. A home has hugs. A home has fights. A home can suffer and make it through the hard times. A home that is not homey does not provide the same feeling internally. It's just a domicile where you eat, sleep, shit, and breathe. Just for a little while. A home has a table with chairs in the kitchen for family and friends to sit and eat. A home is more like the 90s. Even if it has a living room, like a museum inside, where you only have plastic coverings on the couch and people only gather inside during the holiday times. A real house has occasional parties for families and close friends and that open door policy. A house that is not homey, you have to call when you live down the street. You're so close to the house, but you don't even feel comfortable simply ringing the door because it's not homey. Homey, it's what a friend calls a good friend in life because it's the ones who feel so very close to you that it provides the feeling of being at home. It doesn't matter what your mood or actions, there is unconditional love with those by your side. A home can have style, a home can have life, a home can have people who love and compromise. Even if they don't particularly like one another's styles, they have the ability to understand that you are more than one person. And if you are not meant to be in a home with a shell of people, the ones who don't look directly in your eye, it seems when they do, it's more like right through to the other side, or walking by as if they didn't even see. When you're sitting right there by the window waiting for something more, maybe even a high, knowing you are deserving of so much more and consideration. You can have high-end appliances, new furniture, old furniture, it doesn't matter. It could be handed down from family. Yet if it still feels like a shell inside your home, when the ones who gifted you those pieces of beauty used it in their home where love resided, those gifted pieces, you once stood around them too, and not in what felt like a shell of a home before it was given to you. So you know that furniture has life. And you know the difference between a house and a home because you have the memories in your mind. You have come in contact with other beings, some with little and big energy, some with serious life behind the eyes, curiosity for the beauty and the greater things to come in life. Don't ever question your own character and integrity because sometimes shells of people, all they want to do is drain that energy and they will try. Have you question and scratch your mind? Because they themselves don't have it inside. So don't ever doubt or disregard your heart and your mind because there can be like a sense of jealousy in life from people who don't know how to cater to their own energy, unbeknownst of how to channel it within their lives. Not able to feel as comfortable to beat their own drum, yet they underlyingly admire you. You feel like a home, not a shell of a house. People feel comfortable. They'll approach you, they enjoy being around you. You bring joy to others by your side. A shell is just a body in line. It's like a short-staffed agency who's willing to hire any Joe Schmo off the street just to fill in the position without any worth, ethic, or capabilities. A shell of a person, body, or mind may only open up or feel comfortable after they loosen up for a couple cocktails. It's their excuse in life. Come morning, it's a different being from the more personable person that you spent time with in the evening. Then you think, maybe they're just hungover. I'll give them some time. The problem is those characteristics only come out in the afternoon or after 5. It's 5 o'clock somewhere excuse gets used around noon. No way to truly live a state of meaning, and it's easy. Take it for face value. It's a shell of a human being. A home takes time. Real time. And a home puts the work in to keep it up, running, and alive. A house, it seems they don't even restore the vinyl or fix much of it internally. The shutters can hang off the window side. The gutters, they needed to be cleaned out for a long time. You let it depreciate in life, putting no work or effort into it, just the minor adjustments, or useless ones, it seems, like adding a pool, which adds no value. Never focusing on the long-term kind, the kind that brings down the value within the neighborhood and the community because you're the shell of a home that refuses to keep up with the interior or externally. You become the reason why. They make rules and laws created to keep the bar high, a basic standard, because you don't have the means. and the neighbors are complaining at the eyesore that they are tired of seeing. Once did someone offer to help with your lawn, thinking that would give you a head start. A shell of a home doesn't understand, so they let that grass grow high. So now no one offers to do anything for you because you didn't truly appreciate or understand the meaning. You took advantage of it, actually. Shells will always be shells, unless somehow in life they do a complete 360 of connecting within and healing the real kind inside. Don't disregard your house, the life that you have lived for you. Don't deny yourself internally, and don't keep using ancestors' names and think that's enough reason to not let shells of a home take up in your house, as they could squat there for days or weeks, months, years before they realize their life's truths. A home requires the work as much as you can do daily. It's not just sitting pretty up high, going, well, my family did something great. And what have you done with your life? A home deserves laughter and love and authenticity. A home is like a vow heard only during a marriage ceremony. It's a truth to your values within your home and your life. A home is patient and a home is kind. A home does not envy or boast or carry jealousy, even in the mind. Opposite, it provides feelings of feeling proud to be by your side. A home does not dishonor, live with evil, or keep track of the wrongs in life. It preserves and it hopes and it always protects. A home with love does not die. It rejoices in truth, and it does not fail or prevail you daily. Be kind to your home and you. Don't disregard the work that you've put into you through and through your life, even if you've fallen back. Life's not linear, as every home is a thing of beauty that should be respected and recognized. I love you.